Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hi everyone. Assalamualaikum. Good morning. I'm happy to be back with you. You with Cikgu Nick on Good Morning Malaysia. So, how was your day yesterday? Did you get the chance to do the finger play? Two little blackbirds with your children? How many of you did it with your children? Say yes in your comments. How many got the chance to do the finger play with your children yesterday? Please say yes if you tried it out with your children. The finger play to little blackbirds. Waalaikumsalam, Tabika Kemas Penjara Keluang. You're back with Teacher Nick. Hi, thank you for joining. Mila, Waalaikumsalam, good morning. Yes. All right. Syafini wants to know macam mana buat slide sebelum live macam Cikgu Nick. Yeah, okay. You've got to subscribe to StreamYard. I'm using StreamYard, Cikgu Syafini. But if you don't subscribe, then the options are a bit limited. But if you want to do banyak-banyak ni, saya pun tengah belajar juga. You've got to subscribe to StreamYard. Yeah, okay. Waalaikumsalam Syahira Hamzah. Yeah. How nice to see everybody so happy. Now start your day being happy. Start your day with singing like good morning to you, good morning to you. Remember I shared you the good morning song? Or you can start the day with the finger play I shared yesterday. So nak tambah sikit hari ni, so you can be more creative. Remember I did 3 verses for that little blackbird. And I forgot to tell you, I was inspired by Dr. Jean Feldman. She's the one who's the I call her my finger play guru. So you can go to YouTube and watch her finger plays videos on YouTube. Yeah, Dr. Jean Feldman. So you can change the words from the names Jack and Jill to, I shared with you, fast and slow, and then we did quiet and loud. And another one I want to share today so that you can try out is happy and sad. Okay, happy and sad. So we want to start. Let's start with that finger play just for fun, to be happy. Get your fingers ready, everybody. I hope you have memorized all the wordings. Yes, Shahira tried it out. Raba'ah tried out the 2 little blackbirds. Ready, everybody? 2 little blackbirds sitting on a hill. One name happy, one name sad. Fly away happy, fly away sad. Come back happy, come back sad. Okay, so buat muka happy, buat muka sad. Okay, that's a nice way to start your day with your kids. But more important is get your body moving. Especially your kids, they have online classes, let's say all day long. Every 10 or 15 minutes, you've got to have a brain break for your kids. So you can do finger plays, you can do body movements, so that their brain is ready to focus again to serious learning. Okay, jangan bagi anak duduk sepanjang depan screen online classes for the whole time. And teachers, how many of you teachers here? Hands up. Teachers, so if you have online classes, every 10 minutes you've got to have this, I call it brain breaks. Okay, masukkan dalam your online classes, buat dengan anak-anak. Okay. So another brain break that I want to share today is the tepuk amai-amai actually. Okay. Dalam di Malaysia we call it tepuk amai-amai, like this, tepuk amai-amai. But let me ask you, how many of you have like not done tepuk amai-amai for so long with your kids? Maybe you rasa dah too traditional. But actually tepuk amai-amai is being played by, being done by all cultures in the world. Orang putih panggil patty cake. Say, patty cake. Patty cake, pat, pat, pat. Okay, kita tepuk amai-amai, dia patty cake, pat, pat. Okay, so kita tepuk amai-amai. So do it, because when you do tepuk amai-amai like that, there's movement of crossing the midline. And this is very good, crossing the midline. It means, okay, see, these are our brain, two parts of our brain, the right side and the left side, and the 2 brains need to be working. There's no such thing as one brain child. Dulu ada. Dulu orang kata, oh, my child is right brain, that kind of thing. No, it doesn't hold anymore. According to scientists, you need to use both brains to excel, to reach your potentials, okay? So we have to make sure as parents and teachers to get the two brains working. Okay? So what kind of activities can get the two brains working? One of them is crossing the midline. So kita buat activity, movement, body movement that cross our midline, body midline. And tepuk amai-amai is one of that, crossing the midline activity. So yeah, welcome salam Cik Rani, Rozaina, welcome salam. So how many of you have not been doing this tepuk amai-amai with your kids? How many of you have not been doing for so long? So I want you to start again. But many of you, if you like starting with 3-4-year-olds, they find it difficult to do this. It's very difficult for them to do this. So you got to start with simple clapping first, okay? So what you do is you just teach them to tepuk like this to the front. Okay, so you can do it with me. Get your hands ready. Okay, let's just do it together. And for practice, you can do counting first. Let's count up to 10. Up to 10, everybody. Ready? 1, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yip, yip, hooray! Okay? Do that with your kids. And remember, to do these activities, they need repetition. They need 7 to 25 times for them to, get it right. So you have to get them to do it with you all the time. When you're free, you're doing it with your husband first, and get your kids looking at you, having fun with your husband. Tepuk amai-amai like this first. Okay, like this first. And when you see that your kids can do this clapping, just like this, then you can add with like 1, 2, 3, 4. Join me. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hip, hip, hooray. So this is our body warm up. Get our blood flowing so that we are ready to focus to learn Phonics with Cikgu Nik. I welcome everybody. You're with Good Morning Malaysia. I'm Cikgu Nik, your Phonics guru. For those who are new, my full name is Nik Iliani Niknawi, and I teach Phonics. I teach parents and teachers how to teach reading to your kids using Phonics, Bacalah Anakku, and Read Easy. Welcome everybody. Happy Friday. Okay, so we've moved our body, our blood is flowing, we are ready to learn. So I'm going to tackle the question that you asked yesterday from Baya Musa. Baya Musa, you asked me how to pronounce these two words. Let me get it down. The word is the word is cold and cool. Okay, cold, cool. Okay, let's look at this first. Okay, read it. Okay, now I'm asking you, how many sounds are there when you say the word cold? How many sounds? Listen to me, watch my mouth. Cold. How many sounds are there in the word cold? I hope your brain is working, because we did some body movements to get the brain working. Okay. How many sounds are there? Write your answers in the word cold. How many sounds? Who got the answer? How many sounds can you hear when you say the word cold? Cold. How many sounds are there? Who's the first to get the answer? Write your answer in your comments. Good morning, Nuraini. Yes, Assalamualaikum, Badar Abu Bakar. Thank you, Zaham Surina. The first one to come up on my screen is the answer from Zaham Surina, who's saying 4 sounds, she said. Do you agree with her 4 sounds? Cold. The first sound is k. And this is for the sound O. O. L. D. You are right. 4 sounds. Cold. Let me write the phonetic symbol for you. Learn a bit of phonetic symbol. K. Okay. O. L. D. Okay. So this is the phonetic symbol for K. This is for O. O. It's considered as one sound, a diphthong. D. 4 sounds all together. Say cold. Okay, Baya Musa, it's cold. But for this, the second word, everybody say cool. You're so cool. Cool. How many sounds are there? How many sounds are there in the word cool? Give me your answer. Write your answer. How many sounds in the word cool? Cool. In the word cool. Yeah, we've got some yeah, and now Rosalina, Kasturi said 3 sounds, Tabika Kemas, Mila. Yeah, you are right. You are getting so good now, everybody. You're my good students. Cool has 3 sounds. Give me the sounds. Give me the sounds for cool. K. The whole thing is long ooh and l. 3 sounds. Yeah, you are super cool. You got it right. Okay, let me show you the phonetic symbol for cool. K. And this is the symbol for the long oo. Oh, I'm missing one. L. Cool. Yeah, right. And for this, as you can see, again, we have this symbol, letter O, for the sound L. Whereas in VDZ Beginner 1, we taught you the sound O can be represented by letter O. So have you got your phonics dictionary with you? I told you to start the phonics dictionary yesterday for the sound with so many spelling alternatives. And then the sound has 2 spellings. Have you started your phonics dictionary? Who has started their phonics dictionary? Say, I have. I have. Because I'm going to add more. I'm going to add more for you, okay? So now, in English, I told you that English is interesting. So sometimes one symbol, like letter O, I'm using ABC with you, but when you're teaching your kids, keep your ABCs. We just teach them sounds. Teach them sounds, okay? So now in English, it's so interesting. Sometimes one letter can represent many sounds. So what we did was, a few weeks ago, we learned that the letter O usually represents the sound O. Okay, I'm going to show you the symbol for O. O. Okay, and give me an example word with the O. For example, the word cot. A baby is sleeping in the cot. Okay, k, o, t, cot. So this O represents the sound O. Now, in the word cold just now, so if you do your, if you're doing your phonics dictionary, so you can have this mind mapping. Do a mind mapping. O also represent the sound O. We've been doing this a lot this past few days in the word comb. Remember comb? K-O, I'm combing my hair. So the symbol for this is like this, as in the word cold. So what Baya asked was relevant for us to learn today. Can you see that? So sometimes the letter O can represent the sound O, and sometimes the sound O, as in the word cold. So make sure you have an example sentence in your phonics dictionary. Yes, okay. Baya Musa said, I get it now. Thank you. You're most welcome. Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, example another for O is Shaira said the word pot. Pot. You are right. So you can add on more example words for you to use with your kids in your phonics dictionary book. Good luck with your book. And for small kids, for bigger kids like primary school, you can do this for them. They can even draw the things with the O sound or any other sounds that they are doing. Okay, drawing is so good. You're using both sides of the brain to learn reading, to learn vocabulary. Because when it comes to drawing, music is on the right side. When it comes to spelling, sound to symbol, association, it's on the left side. So when you combine both brains to learn reading, that's the best. That's the best way. So remember, tak ada lagi ya yang anak saya ni otak kanan, anak saya ni otak kiri, itu tak ada. Itu zaman 80-an dulu, tapi ideology itu doesn't hold anymore because scientists have proven that you need both brains to get the most of learning. Okay? All right. Get it? Can you understand? All right. So those are the two words that Baya Musa asked. All right. So yeah, brain breaks. Okay, let's do. Yesterday we did the sound. So you can do the sound. Okay, with just tapping like this. Ready? Let's do brain breaks. 1, 2, go. Hip hip hooray! So every 5-10 minutes do brain breaks so that you get your brain ready to focus again, because I've been talking about all sounds and phonetic symbols. Some of you might feel like beratnya. Okay, so do that. So every 10 minutes do brain breaks. So if you have any question today, please leave your question in your comments. So can you follow me so far? If what I'm sharing, if you feel it's meaningful, please share today's live with your friends now. Share now, or you can start a watch party. Cikgu Nik will be very happy if you help to share my video. We want more people, more parents, more teachers to use good English at home using the correct pronunciation. So today in my Good Morning Malaysia, for those who are new, I'm teaching you to learn good English by polishing your pronunciation. So kita dah lama kadang pronunciation kita silap. So I'm helping you to correct so that your kids can hear good English from young. Okay, so good. Yeah. So I have another question from I can't remember who. I forgot to write your name about how to teach children the silent E. Should we pronounce the silent E? So when you teach phonics the really easy way, I'm using synthetic phonics where we teach sound to symbol. Sound to symbol means I teach sound and this is the symbol, and it can be more than one spelling, but we teach our children gradually from more simple to more complex. All right. So we don't teach children rules about silent E's or silent B's or whatever silent letters there are, but we teach them sounds. Okay. For example, for the silent E, we teach in advanced actually, because most of the spelling for silent E has to do with diphthong sounds. Okay, so in book 1 we teach the sounds A, okay, which is mostly represented by the spelling A space E. Let me show you after this. Okay, in book 2 we teach them the I sound, which is the spelling I space E. Okay, many people named this as silent E, but we don't. We teach sounds and we teach spelling. Okay, and we also teach in the old Mrs. Sloan, we teach the O space E, the silent E also. So let me just show you what I have. Okay, so we have this. Okay, these are you call your silent E. Okay, we've got actually 4. I'm going to show a few. This is also a silent E. Okay, another one a silent E. So in British phonics, the phonics that I teach, we don't teach them the silent E rules. We teach them sounds. So for example, we teach this is spelling. One of the spellings, spelling banyak actually for the sound A. Say A, do verbal imitation, A. There's 2 vowel sounds there, A and E, and we do it fast. A, good. So this is what we teach. We teach children, okay, I'm just going to show you that this is A sound, and then we say, if I put T here, they have learned the sound T in book 1, T, read, they say Tay, because T and A is day, all right? And then I'm going to put here. So they have red tay and tame. Tame. That's how we do it. We don't say silent E or anything. Okay, get it? Who was the one who asked me about this silent E? This is how you teach. Okay, let me show you for this. This is not silent E for British phonics. This is one of the spellings for the sound O. Say O. O. Tadi kita belajar O saja bunyi. O juga, as in the word cold, comb. Okay, now this spelling is also O. So if I put T here, read T, O, toe. Yeah, and if I put in, toe, I put it becomes tone. Okay, I go this way usually. Tone, tone. So no such thing as teaching them silent E's. So inshallah, when we do advanced level, I go more about this. I'll show you a bit more about this, okay? So I hope I have explained about there's no need to teach your child silent E. Teach them sounds and teach them the most common spellings and other alternative spellings. Do you get it? Thumbs up if you can follow me. Thumbs up. Where can I get? There's a question here from Rin Yas. Where can I get the advanced book? Yeah, we have our agents everywhere on Shopee, on Lazada. We have our own online store, readnetwork.com. So yeah, you can just Google for the advanced books. Yeah. Okay. Any other questions about the silent E? So no more silent E. Don't worry about silent E. Teach sounds to symbol. What should you teach? Please write. When you want to find the best way to teach phonics, you have to use this approach, sound to symbol. What approach? Please write what approach you should use. I want everybody to get it. Okay, I want everybody to get it right. You don't teach symbol to sound. Don't show symbol and say, oh, this is symbol to sound. No, no. Teach sound first. The sound is this is the symbol. Okay? And we've done so many sounds already. The sound ha, this is the symbol. The sound r, this is the symbol. That is sound to symbol. You don't show the letter first and say this is r. That is a different approach. That is not our way. Yes, sounds to symbol. Thank you very much, Rin Yas, for writing it down. Our approach is sound to symbol, relationship, or association. Yeah, good. Okay. So today I'm going to teach you a new sound. Are you ready for a new sound? We're doing the sound now in book 5, Pretty Z, beginner. So for those that are new, I'm following the sequence of Pretty Z in terms of teaching sounds. I'm not following the ABC according to the alphabetical order. I'm using the sequence that I introduced in Pretty Z. So we're doing sounds in book 5 now. And the sound is, watch me, listen, watch. J. 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 Repeat the sound together with me, together. J. 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 Yes. When you say the sound, make it as small as possible. Don't say J. 5 harakat. Don't say J. No. No. This speech sounds should be very small. J. And J is hard. It's a consonant sound. Hard sound. J. Once again, J. Now your turn to say J 5 times. 5 times say J. Ready? Say J faster. 5 times. Yeah, give yourself a clap. Okay, so make it fun when you do sounds practice with your kids. And do sounds first. Sounds first, especially for small kids, 2, 3, 4-year-olds. Do sounds first. Make sure they can, they can say the sound after you. But of course, some kids like the sound J. Okay, it's not easy for them to say. Mungkin mula-mula anak kecil bunyi lain, tapi yang pentingnya cikgu, the parents and the teachers say it right. Okay, don't worry about small kids because they have to follow their speech articulation development. So it takes about 4 years old for them to start saying j. Okay, to beginning to say j properly. But you can introduce earlier. I've noticed with my children, with my students, with my grandchildren, if you start early, then their articulation of sounds are much better. Maknanya lembutlah lidah dia sebab kita mula awal. Okay, so the sound is j. Cuma phonetic symbol, just for you to know, for the sound j, pelik sikit phonetic symbol. Okay. Biasa-biasa, of course, budak tengok ABC aja. But when you learn phonics, when you want to refer to the dictionary, this is the phonetic symbol for the sound j. Okay, so when you see this between 2 slashes, it's j. But this is what your children will see when they learn reading. Letter J. Letter J usually represent the sound j. Yeah. So we've done the sound j, j. Okay. And the sound j usually is represented by this letter. Usually there are other spellings, you know. We'll go into that after this. So this is the most common spelling for what sound? What sound is this? Say the sound. Okay, I think I'm good. I've got to sit further back. Okay. What sound is this? J. Yeah. The mouth position. Yeah. J. Small. J. Hard sound. J. Yes. Say j 3 times again. All right. And we've got the phonic songs. Yep. Okay. Can somebody write the lyric? Somebody help write the lyric in the comments. Jack. What animal is that? Biasanya cikgu kita ajar jaguar. Jaguar, nate jaguar. Oh, ya Kelantan sebut nate jaguar. But in British English, I'm using British English, is jaguar. Say after me. Jaguar. Ada bunyi ya? Yeah. Jaguar. Jack. Jaguar. Yesterday we did Jack the Blackbird. Now we're doing Jack the Jaguar. Say Jack Jaguar. Jack Jaguar. Siapa yang lidah keras sebut 5 kali. Jack Jaguar. Jack Jaguar. Jack Jaguar. It's a tongue twister. Say 5 times. Jack Jaguar. Cakap slow dululah. Jack Jaguar. Jack Jaguar. Jack Jaguar. Okay, siapa yang lidah keras tu kena practice lebih sikit. Repetition make you more fluent. Okay, so yeah, can somebody write the lyric? Jack Jaguar. J j j. Let us say the sound of j. And the action that you can teach while singing the song is the jumping. Okay, just the jumping action. Okay, so body movement again. That's why it's so fun in our reading classes, in Phonics Smart reading classes, or if you're doing it at home with your kids, you're teaching, we teach you with Phonics to do body movements through our Cory Cat song. So for every sound, that's an action, and for Jack Jaguar is the jumping. Okay, ready? Jumping. Okay, are you ready to sing with me? 1, 2, go. Jack Jaguar. J j j. Jack Jaguar. J j j. Jack Jaguar. J j j. Let us say the sound of j. Let us say the sound of j. Lompat tinggi-tinggi kalau kat rumah. I'm here like in front of this camera. I can't move much. But you go all out with your kids. Remember, be playful with your kids. Be silly. Let your hair down. Don't be too serious. Mengaku siapa yang rasa diri dia serius sangat dengan anak. Lepas tu anak tak nak belajar with you all. But now parents, it's PKPB. Your children are with you. You've got to find the skills to be that fun. The parents that can teach your child, or at least help your child, you know, at home with learning. And it has to be fun. You have to be fun. You know, you've got to learn the skills. Siapa yang kata aku tak boleh, you've got to change. The only way your child can learn healthily, sihat, is learning through fun, through games, through plays. And that's what I'm sharing with you. Yeah. So yeah, I've got a question here about can start with 2-year kids. Yeah, coklat susu tanya boleh mula tak mengajar bunyi with 2-year-olds. Of course you can. And with the song, you can start earlier at 9, 10 months. You can start singing the phonics song already. You show first, 6 months even. You show first the action singing. Dia macam lagu-lagu lain juga lah, lagu nursery rhymes, lagu kanak-kanak that you sing to your babies to develop their language. But you've got a phonics song. in your list of songs that you teach your child. Remember, I always say that to prepare your child to become an expert reader, a good reader, do 4 things before they start learning to read a little bit more formally. PTRS. PTRS. P for play. Do lots of play, because with that play they do body movement, there's physical movement, there's social interactions, there's emotions when you play with your kids, and there's language too. And then T is for talk. Talk. I tell parents, you want your kids to read well, to understand English, talk. Speak in English as early as possible. And that's what I'm sharing with you now, all right? For you to use English at home. I'm sharing with you the common language structures for you to use. You've got to make sure that they are familiar with the language, bukan foreign language, bukan asing lagi bahasa Inggeris, supaya dia senang baca, senang faham. So PT, play, T, talk. Letter R is for read. Read aloud to your child as early as your baby is 2 weeks old. Cuddle your child and start reading any story to them. It is not about the books, but the bonding and the emotions that the happy emotions that they tie, the babies tie to the reading activity, makes them feel that later on reading is fun, reading is not difficult. Tapi sebenarnya ajar reading tu bukannya senang. You've got to know how to do it, and the first stage is to do through PTR. Read aloud, okay? Read with your child, bersama-sama. Read to your child, baca lantang dia dengar. Tapi ada juga yang read with your child, anak-anak yang baru dapat pandai membaca, jangan kata, dah pandai membaca, you don't have to spend time reading to them. Jangan, okay? Make sure you have that time, that reading with them. I read one paragraph, you read another paragraph. Kalau anak laki saya nak baca 1 line, okay, fine. I read 1 line, you read another line. Ikut dia, asalkan kita have that activity, routine activity at home. Read with and to your child. And finally, S is for sing. So through songs, kids can learn language. You can introduce new vocabulary, and you teach them tunes, rhythm, and it is all important for learning to read later on. Okay, so yeah, you can use for 2-year-olds the phonics song that we have. We have one in Malay, Abu Ada Ayam A, and then we have Cory Cat. Thank you for the question. Ask more questions. When you ask questions, we learn a lot more. Ask question, please. Okay, so yeah, I'm just checking whether there's any more questions from you. So we're doing sound. Today the new sound is J, and it's represented by letter J, and we have already sung the phonics song Jaguar. Okay, for jaguar, let me just show you the phonetic symbol, because I want you to say it right. Okay. Orang Melayu sebut jaguar. Phonetic symbol J, A as in apple, jaguar. Okay, I've not taught you the sound yet, so I'm going to show you here. It's a bit unusual. And jaguar. Okay. Yeah. Okay, there you go. Tak tulis kadang-kadang. Okay, so it's like that. This is the phonetic symbol. This is phonetic symbol for J, A, G, jag. And this is phonetic symbol. Nampak huruf J tapi mewakili bunyi Y. We have not learned the sound Y yet properly. But I'm telling you today it's Y. U, This is the diphthong U. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sounds in jaguar. 5 sounds, jaguar, for you to see. All right, say it again. Jaguar. Jack, k. Okay, lembut, jaguar. Thank you very much. Right. All right. Okay. So remember, in the beginning, I taught you how that you should use the tepuk amai-amai or patty cake, pat. Okay. to cross the midline so that you get both brains working, okay? There's a bridge connecting these two brains to get them working for learning efficiently. And one of the ways to get the bridge efficient is to do body movements crossing the midline, like tepuk amai-amai or patty cake. So now we can do sounds. We can do sounds like ja, okay? Can we just do like this together? Ready? Hands ready? We clap and we say ja, 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 okay? You can use any tune to make it more fun. 1, 2, go. Ja, 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 ja. Hip, hip, hooray. And then you can do it faster. Let's do it faster. Ja. Are you ready? So you can teach your child to do this tepuk amai-amai together. We're doing ja. We're going to do faster for the song ja. You ready? You can do it with Teacher Nick, okay? 1, 2, go. Ja, 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 ja. Yes. See, you get the blood flowing. And you can do it slow. Let's do it slowly. J, j, j. Faster. J, j, j. Faster. J, j, j. So you can do all sorts of pacing. Fast, slow, from slow to fast. Just make it fun. Be that fun mommy, fun daddy, fun teachers with your kids. And when you're doing serious learning, other subjects, do these activities. Okay, so we call this phonics bits. Sikit-sikit phonics ni kita selit-selit dalam pembelajaran, dalam dia bermain sehari-hari. Boleh tak? Kalau boleh, give me thumbs up. Give me love, love, love everybody. Can you do this? Clapping, tepuk amai-amai using sounds. Can you do it? If you can, please give me love, 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 love. Yeah, patty cake. Thank you, Rosalina. Patty cake. And you can just say patty cake, pat, patty cake, pat. That's a very good practice for fluency. Thank you very much for writing. Thank you, Diana Aziz. Thumbs up. And Murni says love and thumbs up. Thank you very much. Okay, so hope you can do this sound practice and also using numbers, counting 1, 2, 3. You can also use it with sounds that they have learned. They've learned so many sounds already. I think we've learned already about 14 sounds. Okay, 14 sounds already now. Okay, good job. Yeah, if you have any questions, please write in your comments. So we've done that, the sound j, which is usually represented by this symbol, and we did that clapping. Now I want to teach you for bigger kids, let's say 6 and above. You can do this tepuk amai-amai or patty cake, pat using their name, but you don't say letter names, you say the sounds. Okay, everybody write your child's, pick one name, a child's name, write in the comments. Okay, now kalau yang ada anak 10 tu, pilihlah salah satu je ya, jangan tulis 10, just pick one name. If you have, like, your child's name is so long, like Putri, Amira, Sofia, Firdausi, ya Allah kesian kat anak kan. Pilih yang pendek aja, and then make sure you know the sounds for their names. Let's say my cucu is Zufar. I know the sound is Z, U, F, A, R. Zufar. Okay, Melayu, bahasa Melayu. Jadi ada kat belakang Zufar. Okay, so if your anak Aryan, Atik, your anak is Aryan, what are the sounds in Aryan? A, R, okay, A, R is Y, A, Ariana. Tapi ada setengah ejaan pelik-pelik kan, macam Izol, Z itu untuk satu bunyi. So Izol is I, ini bahasa Melayu ya, I, Z, U, L. So bunyi ni dalam bahasa Melayu, spelling dalam bahasa Melayu Izol. So when you know the sounds, you can do this. Okay, you can do this. Okay, so you can try. Can we try with Izol? Okay, ready? Clap. I, Z, U, Izol. Okay, now you try with your kid's name. Are you ready? Ready? Thumbs up. You try with your kid's name. Make sure you know. Okay, your kid's name. Kalau nama Fatimah tu ada berapa bunyi? F, A, T, I, M, A, H. 7 bunyi. So kena 7 kali macam tu. Okay, so ready? Kalau Danish, SH untuk Danish. Danish. So ready, everybody? Are you ready? Thumbs up. Give me thumbs up if you're ready. We're going to do your child's name. Your child's name using phonics, using sounds. Ready? 1, 2, go. I'm doing Zufa. Yes, you continue if your child's name is longer. Continue. Yeah, did you manage to do it? Yes? All right. At the end, you say the name Fatima, Danish, Izol. You say the name and be happy. You can even pick up your small baby, your 2-year-old, and carry them like that. Seronok. Barulah dia happy. Can you do that? Okay, try it out. Okay, so this is very important. But for bigger children yang dah boleh clap macam tu, okay, let's try. Pick a name. Ada yang anak 10 tu pilih nama lain pula Pilih nama lain pula, anak ramai pilih nama lain, okay? I'm going to do with Zafran. Ready? So we're doing crossing the midline. Okay, 1, 2, go. Z, A, F, R, A, Zafran! Yabba-dabba-doo! Yang hujung-hujung tu macam-macam boleh sebut. Yabba-dabba-doo! Hip hip hooray! Woot. Be silly. Be fun. You're a fun mommy, right? You're a fun daddy and a fun teacher. I want you to be fun so your kids can learn happily with you. Okay, dah buat ke? Kalau dah buat, say yes. Thank you so much. Okay, right. All right. So, your homework today is find words beginning with J. Not many, okay? Not many words beginning with J that is represented by letter J because there are other spellings, okay, for this. But if you look at Read Easy Phonics Book 5, okay, let's just look at words beginning with. Sorry, I'm still confused with this. Okay, when I show the letter, say the sound. What sound? Okay. Listen to me first, and then you can say after Cikgu Ning. Jaguar. Your turn. Jaguar, not jaguar. Jaguar. Okay. Jam. Jam. Okay, your turn. Kalau jam Malaysia, jam. Ni jam. Jam, yes. Okay. Listen to me. Jacket. Yes, it's not jacket. It's not jacket. It's jacket. Repeat. Jacket. Yes. Jacket. Jacket. Your turn. Good. Okay, what do we have here? Listen to me. Jeep. Jeep. Your turn. Superb. Okay. Jelly. Okay. Jelly. Your turn. Good. Okay. So these are some words beginning with the sound J, which is spelled with this symbol. Okay, so we're going a sound to symbol relationship. That's how we teach phonics with Read Easy Phonics. That's the best way and the easiest way. Yes, jacket. Okay, so we are so used with the pronunciation of jacket, but in British English it's jacket. Okay, I'm wearing a jacket. I'm carrying a basket. Yeah, basket. I'm going to the market. Dia bunyi kat belakang. Tapi bukan Melayu, bukan market, bukan jacket, bukan pendek. The short that we learned the other day. Okay, we learned the sound which is represented by letter I, and that is the sound in the word jacket. Jacket. Okay, so practice. Remember verbal imitation, and then if you are not that fluent, do repetition 5 times for each word, each phrase. And when you're teaching body movements with your kids, remember they need 7 to 25 times repetition, doing it for them to get it. So don't give up when you see that it's difficult for them to do some body movements with counting and with sounds, phonics sounds, phonics. Keep on doing it in a fun way, but not in a stress way. So I guess that's all for today, and I hope you've enjoyed the session with me. If you have any questions, I'll be very happy to answer. Just leave your question in your comments. And if you think that what I've shared today is good, please share with your friends. I hope to see you next week on Monday, inshallah. So have a good weekend, okay? You have a lot to do with your kids. I've shared finger plays. I've shared with you the tepuk amai and the sound groove. Do every day the sound groove, okay? Sound groove, do it. And I gave you a homework. Find words beginning with J. Find words beginning with J that is spelled with a J. Okay? So goodbye. Have fun. Assalamualaikum. Keep calm and go Phonics.